Hi, welcome back. I'm Chin Ling. So today we are going to talk about another topic on Docker, which is Docker Compose. So what is Docker Compose? Now, at a very basic, Docker container can run on its own, right? A single container application. But in reality, it doesn't work that way, right? So most web applications will require multiple containers. Okay, give you an example of a full stack web application, right? So we will have the front end, the back end, okay, as well as the database, right? So this is a very simple setup. So for that to happen, for the web application to run, we will need to provide three different containers. And how do we actually manage these containers together for a single web application? And that is where Docker Compose comes in. So what we will be creating today is we'll be creating a Docker Compose file in order to manage the multiple containers. Right. So in this example, we are going to look into creating a web application, which is WordPress, together with MySQL as its database. Right. So what we have over here is a Docker Compose YAML file where the configurations for the Docker Compose is provided in YAML syntax. So this file is housed inside the Docker Compose WordPress directory. Right. So the services. Okay. So this is the core of the Docker Compose YAML file. Okay. So what is the service that it has? Okay, so there are two containers here. Okay, so the first one is WordPress. The second one is the database. Okay, you can name it as uh, uh, provide a name that you like. Right. So for the image, okay, so this will be pulled from Docker registry. Okay, the Docker Hub. It's not available locally. Okay, and then the port. Right. So I'm mapping the localhost port 8080 to the containers port 80. And then over here, these are some of the environment values. Okay, so we have the WordPress database host. So it will be connected to the database, which is below here. All right, so they have to match DB and DB using port 3306. Okay, so the WordPress DB user, this is the password, right? WordPress user 01, and WordPress user 01 password for the username and password. So it has to match the one that is provided over here. Okay. So for the WordPress to be able to log into MySQL, right? And then the name WordPress. So this WordPress here has to match with what we have over here. Okay, and then for the data to persist, okay, so for the WordPress image, right, we create a volume. So these are for the application layer data, right? So it's stored at this directory, okay, and then for this to set up, right, you will have to make sure that the DB, our MySQL database, has been set up first. So this is the YAML configuration for the database, right? So it pulls the following image, and then these are the environment variables. So we have WordPress underscore 01, okay, WordPress underscore 01 password. Again, they have to match with the one above, okay, and then this is for the root user, right? And then the volume for the MySQL database is stored right in the following directory. Okay, so over here we declare what are the volumes that are required for this service. So we are now going to start up the containers. Okay, so inside the directory where we have the Docker Compose YAML file, right? So we'll provide the following command: Docker Compose up. Okay, I'm going to add the detached flag. Yeah. So that's right. So you see over here, right, that it is pulling the database as well as WordPress. Right, so let's skip this part. So what we see over here is that the containers have been set up, okay, together with the volumes. So now we are going to go to the browser to check it out. Alright, so over here we are going to access localhost port 8080, okay, which was mapped to port 80 earlier. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, so we can set up, continue. Okay, let's provide a title, Docker is releasing. Okay, provide a username. Okay, I'm going to paste this password somewhere. install WordPress. So we have a success message. Okay, that WordPress has been successfully installed. Let's try it out. Okay, password. Alright, so there you go. Okay, we have successfully installed WordPress. Okay, launched WordPress together with a MySQL database that is attached to it too. So what we have done is to create a Docker Compose file, YAML file, together with we created the containers together with the volumes for persistence. Thank you.